Lesson 8 is our final lesson, and it contains 13 sample questions based on the Service Operation chapter. These questions, as well as their answers, can be found in the book that accompanies this DVD. I suggest that you first try to answer the question by watching this presentation. After I read the question here, press pause on your DVD so you can answer the question at your own pace. Press the pause button again to resume the DVD and to check your answer. If you get an answer wrong, you can look up the answer and its explanation in your book at the end of Chapter 5. Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following should not be done when closing an incident? The answer is B. Question 2. Which process or function is responsible for monitoring components and generating alerts when a threshold has been exceeded? The answer is D. Question 3. Which idle process is responsible for taking calls from end users and restoring their service as quickly as possible? The answer is A, incident management, because they're asking what process is responsible, not which function. Question 4. Which idle function is responsible for taking calls from end users and restoring their service as quickly as possible? The answer here is B, the service desk. Question 5. For which of the following is the technical management function responsible? Choose your answer from A through D. The answer is C. Question 6. Which process has the activity of assigning users the appropriate access rights to a service? The answer is A. Question 7. Facilities management is? The answer is C. Question 8. Which of these is a valid service desk structure? The answer is C, virtual service desk. Question 9. Functions are best described as? The answer is C. Question 10. The most accurate definition of an event is? The answer is C. Question 11. Who is allowed to populate the known error database? The answer is D. Question 12. Which of the following statements are included in availability management? Choose your answer from A through D. The answer is A. Question 13. True or false? The Configuration Management Database, or the CMDB, maintains relationships between service components and any related incidents, problems, known errors, changes, and release documentation. The answer is false. They're looking for the CMS, not the CMDB. We just finished up Chapter 5, which is our book on service operation. In summary, we learned a lot of new terms. We have the terms event and alert, which are associated with event management. We learned the words incident and service request, which are related to incident management and request fulfillment. And then we have problem, workaround, known error, and known error database, which are associated with the problem management process. In service operation, there are 5 processes, and if you put them in a funny order, they spell out iPair, or the IP address of your ear. The service operation book is also the only book that mentions functions. There are 4 functions in ITIL version 3. We have the service desk, technical management, IT operations management, which is made up of IT operations control and facilities management, and don't forget that sometimes they leave off the IT of those 2 teams. And lastly, application management. Coming up next, we have our final book called Continual Service Improvement. So I'll see you over there at Chapter 6.